What is going on, everybody? Today we have the Sicce Shark ADV 400. They make a 600 and an 800. These are pretty much just internal power filters. I use them to polish water whenever, I'm setting up a tank, or I just change a bunch of water, vacuum it a bunch, and there's just debris everywhere. Just like the Aquascapers, I've seen them use Flooville Magnum canister filters. This is just a smaller size. The Flooville one is about like this big. This is the 400. It is rated for 106 gallons. I believe it runs off of 4.5 watts. I haven't used it yet. Pretty much, I got this from George at Agnoquatics. Jay reached out to me. He works at Sicce now, an Italian company. They asked me if I wanted anything. I want to try out the smaller things. I don't have big aquariums. I have smaller aquariums. There's some aquariums, like I have, the biggest one I have is 105, then the 80. But I wanted one for the 80 because I'm redoing it. I am going to put the turtle into a real pond, like a Rubbermaid pond. I did buy an FX4, but I'm not gonna run that. I don't run too much filtration on my tanks. For the turtle tank, I'm gonna do a black water tank. So I just wanted something to polish the water while I clean it up and rescape. Am I gonna put the extra extension on there? Maybe, maybe not. I'll talk about this later. So the Shark ADV is special because it has magnets, but are these magnets a gimmick or not? I think they work pretty great. Everything just comes apart so easy. Look at that. At the bottom here, there's an adjustable flow rate. And up here is the Venturi system. You could hook up a Venturi line, which is just a regular air line like this. Usually it comes with a end piece, but this one doesn't come with the end piece where you can adjust the flow. You can adjust the flow right here, which is pretty cool. It's a very, very efficient way to bring oxygen into your water. So this is just where you control how much air comes in or not. And so inside here, the magnet system, you can just pop off the lid right there, is a very, very coarse sponge filter. Refill cartridge, as they stated. This is just pretty much an expansion pack because you can add on multiple ones. You can add on, like George was telling me, you can add on hundreds, so it'll be like that long. And in this one, it comes with another kind of sponge filter. This one comes with a more finer sponge filter. You see that? Compared to this. So I like the more coarse ones. They last a little bit longer between cleanings, but if I wanted to polish water, I would definitely get one of these fine polished sponge filters. What's cool is the whole compartment is empty, of course. You could put in Purigen, a bag of Purigen. I'm pretty sure it'll fit in here. That's what I would do. I would run, if I were to polish water, I would put one of these in, like so. And then in one of these ones, these can hold two. I would put Purigen bag in here. I'm just gonna show you quick how you can expand these. So you get the expansion right here. This is what it comes with. Boom, boom, that easy. So it's very simple, very effective kind of engineering here. Won't know until I actually use it, but I'm pretty sure how it's gonna work. It's any other filter out there. It just has a little bit of different way of doing things. It does come with this. It's a flow head and you could direct it anywhere you want. The one thing I did not like so far, I'm pretty sure these are really effective suction cups, but they're such a pain in the ass to put inside these holes. So maybe if it takes a while to put in there, it'll last forever because they just seem so durable. But look at this, I'm pushing as hard as I can. I'm 35 years old. This would be simple, but if I were like 50 or something, this will piss me off. Huge shout out to Agnoquatics and Sicce for, sending me product to use. Full disclosure, I'm gonna show you how this clips on at the back end here. It helps you swivel this, which is, I guess it's very useful if you wanted to pinpoint it anywhere else if you didn't want to use this thing. But hey, there it is. Let's put it inside a tank and film some B-roll. I want to see how much flow rate this gives off. So yeah, this is the 400. It does come like this. This is sold separately. I believe this one costs you 29 bucks. For $29, you get what? The magnet, you get an easy way to fix the impeller. If they sell impeller parts, which I'm pretty sure they do, they are a full-on pump company. I will reach out to Jay Wilson for any more questions. I'm pretty sure he'll answer questions if you put it in the comment below. I would definitely use it. There are other options. I know I used to have this eBay one where it has a flow filter. I think it's an EX250 or something like that. Lucas uses a lot of them. They work fine and they're $15. This one has a little bit more features and everything to it. It has a Venturi system and the adjustable down here. So let's put it in a tank and see how it runs. All right, so here it is working. I have the Venturi hooked up. As you can see, as long as the Venturi line is out of the water, it should work. This is on 3, which is, I believe, the highest power or the highest amount of bubbles and oxygen for the Shark Advanced system. As you can see, I kicked up a bunch of dust here. Oh yeah, I did rescape this whole thing because I plan on doing a black water tank with the pistols and everything, and maybe a puffer, because I've been challenged to do a puffer. Yeah, seems to be working. I mean, it's only been on for about an hour. Kicked up a bunch of dust, and you can see everything just going in through there. And I'm gonna come back in another hour and see how things are doing. This is the turtle right here. You could adjust it to no bubbles or no oxygen. And it's fairly silent. You can hear the impeller running. It's not too loud. You know how we talked about this just moving left and right? You could put this in a corner and shoot off to the left if you wanted, or shoot straight. So that actually came into use. And yeah, we'll come back in an hour and see how this is doing. All right, it's an hour later. Pretty clear, right? You can see right through it. I kicked up a lot of dust. A lot of it ended up on the rocks and stuff right there. But I did record a lot of B-roll from this. You know what? It got, at first when I started it up, it was super noisy. Now it's a lot more quieter. It's more quieter than that freaking sponge filter running in the back. All you can hear is the freaking pumps over there. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. Look at that turtle. That's where she comes to go take a breath and just chill out and bask under the UVB light. Anyways, yeah, Shark Advanced gets a thumbs up from me. For $29, I would get it just because it has the expansions. But if I were just to buy it like this and use it for the Purigen reasons, then yes. It's portable. I could take it with me to go to escaping competitions, which I'll never enter. But if Lizzie ever wanted it, I would take it with me, put the Purigen in there, put the polishing pad in there, and then let it run for, you know, a whole 24 hours. But if you don't want to polish anything, leave the coarse ones in there. They work fine, and they just run as a regular aquarium filter. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Huge shout out to Nick for helping me film that intro. Thumbs up if you guys liked it. Alright guys, huge shout out to Agnoquatics and Jay Wilson and Sicce for sending me the filter. So, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, turtle.